Hey everyone, talking about orange in Chestnut by Sense of Wood. I'm really becoming a fan of this fragrance house more and more. I think I haven't tried that many so far, but maybe five of theirs, and every one has just smelled so high quality, even ones that had notes that I didn't normally like. Their bottles are also just so beautiful, just like stunning. And I have one coming in the mail soon of their other scent, Hinoki and Hinoki, so I will do an unboxing and show the bottle a bit more at that point, but wow, so this one has bergamot, neroli, orange, cedarwood, orange flower, orange blossom, jasmine, amber, more cedarwood, I guess, and cashmeran. It opens very orange, but not like high pitched astringent orange so much, just like a rich, kind of if you picture those like chocolate orange type of things without the chocolate, obviously, with that style orange and then with like a nice kind of woodsiness accord. There's also a lot of what feels to me like musk in the opening, and it's not the type of musk that I personally like, but like that's completely about my taste, not about this actually having a bad kind of musk or whatever. I'm just really picky about musk. There's also almost some people in other reviews were saying like it smells a little bit almost like a cleaning or room spray or something at the beginning, and it doesn't smell like that to me, but there's something interesting in it along with that kind of musk and orange and woods, almost like a varnish accord type of thing. Someone compared it to like wood being polished or something, but I don't think it's a bad thing at all. I think it's nice actually, and it's really interesting to see something like this that takes these type of neroli, orange blossom type of stuff and pairs it with really rich woods and stuff like that, instead of just like lavender and ambroxan or the typical things that usually go with those. As it progresses, it just stretches out and lingers and just kind of like keeps up with that richness, and then like the jasmine starts to come in, the cashmeran starts to come in towards the end. So it's not linear. The citrus definitely disappears by the very end, obviously. As with any fragrance, orange type of notes are going to disappear pretty quickly. But this still does last longer with the citrusy vibe than most do before that disappears. Nice tartness from the bergamot. And yeah, I just think this is surprisingly well balanced and not overly astringent, like some neroli and orange blossom scents can be, but also not the candy-ish or too sugary sweet citrusy either. Just a nice balance. I think it's very unisex. Yeah, I think I could see it maybe leaning a bit more masculine to some people, but I think overall it could be very unisex, and this would be completely appropriate for a really wide variety of occasions. You could wear this to a nice event if it's hot out, and you could wear it casually on a daily basis, kind of in most weather. I mean, I wouldn't wear it if it was like freezing cold, but it definitely doesn't have to be hot out. I only say that about the nice occasions because I feel like this really refreshing yet elegant vibe would go really well on a hot day, nice occasion. But other than that, yeah, you could wear this anytime. It is, I believe, about $240 for a 75 ml, I think. And that's, I don't know, I felt like that was really fair for the one that I bought a full bottle of, Hinoki and Hinoki. With this one, it's not that the quality doesn't live up to that, it does to me, but it's more like, while this does have some uniqueness, it's not so unique that you couldn't still get something with this kind of scent profile for cheaper, but it wouldn't be as high quality. And like I said, the bottles are so nice for these. So cool looking, like an anatomical heart, but in a really classy way. But yeah, this I think would be good if you like citrus type of stuff, orange, musk, and woods. I actually don't get really chestnut vibe from this, but one thing that's cool about Sense of Wood is that for the perfumer's alcohol that they use, they actually age it in real different types of wood barrels. So I like their whole thing. I like what the fragrance house is about, and this lines up with the quality too. It's just really a question. It comes down to, is it worth it for you to pay that much for this? I will put a link in the description where you can get a bottle or a sample though, so you can try it. Maybe, that way you'll see, is it really worth it for you or not? But I would recommend giving it a try if those notes sound good to you for sure.